And here comes Thomas Johnson Jr.
I'm coming from that loss. It'll be important to me to win, just to kind of win column, and hopefully I could come back and show everybody that what I'm capable of.
So we're both coming in really focused. You know, we're putting in a lot of work getting down to middleweight, coming from heavyweight. And I know it's going to be, you know, both of us hunting the finish, really coming in with intent. So it's going to be fireworks out there, I think.
Fighters live by the sword, dancing on the razor's edge. There are no rewards for second place. But a wise man once said, "It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward."
I'm Mike MacLeod, fighting out of Lahoulier Martial Arts Academy and Flow State Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm fighting at middleweight. I'm not too heartbroken with a loss. I'm not going to get too crazy with the win, just kind of staying focused on what my goals are. It's a bit of a battle between Fabian and I. Definitely looking to bring it to Thomas a little bit more. You know, I kind of held back and it kind of worked against me. So I want to be mean with this fight. I need to come out with the intent to hurt. And I know Thomas coming out with the same thing, so you know, having two guys coming down from heavyweight, putting in the work to get down to middleweight, you know, it's going to be a fast-paced fight for both of us. So.
My name is Tom Johnson Jr. I'm from Escazone, fighting out Victory X, fighting out in middleweight division. I'm a counselor of Escazone. I was the youngest counselor elected at 25. I was very surrounded by the youth, doing jiu-jitsu and just being around younger adults. To have martial arts in Escazone, it would mean something. It would be cool to have a really legit school, hopefully have a champion in Escazone someday. Yeah, I think I'll have the upper hand of the jiu-jitsu if we go underground. My biggest achievements were winning American Nationals at International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation in Las Vegas, and I have won the World Series twice. I have won the Grappler's Quest 3 times. I'm a 3-time International Fight Week champion, medalist, 1 gold medal and 2 bronze. I'm a Naga champion at the purple division.
I played sports for the majority of my young life, and I was Athlete of the Year graduating, so you know, I've always driven for competition. So the systems thinking from engineering translates to martial arts pretty well. You know, you can break it down into components. I kind of look at it more analytically. It's not always the natural that makes an athlete. Sometimes it's just the grind. You know, you have that technical base that you can build off instead of just that flash athleticism that only lasts for so long.
For this training camp, Mike is working with a secret weapon.
Really searching out some big men, because it's hard to find big men to train with. You know, it's a different kind of feeling when you get locked up with a guy your size or bigger than you, especially as a bigger guy.
Rob Redbeard Logan is the last person to face Thomas Johnson Jr. in the cage.
Got a little bit of experience working with this cat. To help Mike prepare for Tommy, mostly I'm just trying to bring pressure.
Working with Rob Redbeard Logan has been awesome. You know, the man's just a workhorse. He's a beast, definitely a solid grappler. Got heavy hands, so it's added experience of having fought Tommy before. So
I think if you set the cage up outside right now, we took him out, he'd be ready to do 3-5 rounds, whatever you wanted to do.
So Thomas came out swinging his last fight. He's a grappler. He's well known that he's a grappler. Definitely just trying to be prepared for his wrestling against the cage. He's forward pressure and stay ready for anything he's going to throw. Throwing bombs with Rob. He really showed good timing. He did a really good job cutting off the angles. He definitely does everything with intent.
I think we're going to see another possible fight of the night contender.
You know, we have a war, goes to the 3rd round, I get a finish.
There's always discipline. Make sure you represent your community and yourself. Just going out there and dance and relax.
Me and Tom go way back. We became training partners, workout partners. We do everything together.
I was always leader in my heart. You know, I wasn't just leader because I got this title that I had. You treat people with respect, treat people the way you want to be treated.
He's a good role model to the community. He's a good role model to all of us. Like as we are young, we all look up to Tom as who we are as a group. For Escazone to have someone like Tom is amazing, to make sure we all have that same determination as he has, and that's how he became a great role model to the community.
Real fighters never lose. Real fighters walk through the fire and rise from the ashes.
For me, it would be very easy if I fight my kind of fight.
Flip a switch and the intensity comes on.